Can't you talk? I want to be your friend. Samantha, does light have any association with darkness? No, hold on. It's fine, Samantha. I'll accept your proposal, but you'll have to answer this question. Why are you so dumb? I mean, why is there nothing in this thick head of yours? I'm sorry. Sorry for your generation, because they have lost a sister. They were minors. Just leave.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Brown Caramel, and today we're going to be reviewing episode 4 of Brain Behind, and then expectations for episode 5 of Brain Behind. I know I told you guys about the summary about the series last week. You know, I was trying to explain to you guys that the series is mostly about the teaching about spiritual life, how your spiritual life actually affects this physical life. So the story is about a girl who is a dullard. Her name is Samantha, and then we have the brilliant students, and then the lady who is a dullard has a generational cost thing going on. So yeah, I got comments of I wasn't so organized for the series, because I'm so sorry guys, because when I watched it I was confused from the first episode. It was when I watched this recent episode, which is episode 4, I actually understood where they're coming from very well. So I actually wrote out some things that I noticed and what we are going to be expecting, you know, to be more organized. Yeah, so last episode 3, we found out that Frederick and Ella was kind of escaping from kidnap. We thought they were going to be kidnapped, but fortunately for them, they were not kidnapped. They were rescued. They ran away for their life and they were rescued, which was the first scene, and that was a very good thing. And then we saw that they had a spot there and everything, and then we could see that Frederick was avoiding Samantha because Juliet doesn't want him to be around any other girl. I feel like, for me personally, that kind of attitude, I would say maybe Juliet has feelings for Frederick, but you know, because I hate this kind of this kind of friendship whereby you don't want your friend to mingle with other people. Is giving a kind of energy. It's either you like the person, you don't want the person to have a certain attention towards another person, which is understandable. Sometimes it could be this kind of form of jealousy, you know, you don't want someone to know this your friend you've known for years. Protection, you're being overprotective, which is fine, but please kindly don't dictate for your friend. Allow the person get to know people. Do you get? And then we saw that Juliet then comes in when Frederick was speaking with Ella about the whole scenario of him not talking to Samantha, and then Juliet actually mocked Frederick and even called them a crazy, like he made a statement. I forgot the statement, but it was like it was giving this couple is not going to be given. You know, she was trying to mock Frederick, that how on earth with Samantha of all people, the dullard of the school, be your crush. Do you get? So I don't think Frederick had made it known that he likes the girl, but I feel like for her trying to like matchmake them, I think definitely, or mocking him, I think definitely she knows that he likes her. But let's just, you know, look and see how it goes, you know, in the next episode. And so then we see that Samantha she wants to mingle. She's a new student, right? She wants to mingle, and then the student she wants to mingle with is Juliet and her friend. Meanwhile, the Juliet girl too, she's actually brilliant, and they actually pursued her away from their presence. They were like, oh, you can't be our friend, you're very, very dumb, and they gave her this crazy insult. From the intro you saw that insult, guys, but I'm gonna play it again.
Sorry for your generation, because they have lost a sister. They were minors.
Guys, that insult was deep. What on? I keep saying this, teenagers, please be careful. Your lips are burning fire. You don't treat your fellow human being like a dog. That is not cool. You don't do someone like that. That word was very deep. She made a statement. She said, I quote, sorry for your generation because they have lost a sister. You are a minus. That is deep. That could cause depression. That could make someone I'm so sorry, guys. That was my friend behind the scene. That word was deep. When I heard the word, it was very deep and it was insulting. For my friend to be laughing at that word, my dear, it is deep. If it was me that told that kind of thing, my people, I could have killed a lot. If it's me that's one told you are a minus, that your generation lost a sister, that is rude. That is not good. I feel like when we see teenagers committing suicide and try to attempt suicide and everything, some of this is because of what they heard from school, from their fellow classmates. The whole pressure, the whole insult, the whole bullying thing is not cool. Please, teenagers out there, please kindly don't do that. It is not a cool thing. I will always tell you that I myself was not a bully in school. There's nobody who can come and tell me that, okay, yes, I was bullied in school. I wasn't a bully in school. I was a good person. I was a cool person. So you should be like that. Be a good person. I love the fact that I was bullied in school, but I was not a bully. So you can do, because someone bullied you, you don't need to take part in that kind of attitude. Or someone was being saucy and rude to you, you don't need to behave the certain way that same person behaves. That is not, you're bringing yourself low, you're downgrading yourself. Do you get? So please, healthy relationship with people, please. Teenagers, please, healthy relationship. That insult was too deep. It could make someone commit suicide, I kid you not, or even tell their parents that they don't want to come to school again. That is not cool. So we see that even the school, concerning the spelling, the in-house spelling competition, they have already chosen their representatives, and Juliet and Janet, Juliet and in the both series, Brain Behind and the Five Alive Girls, that characters have the same name. Like the two characters, we have Jane and Juliet in the other series, the Five Alive Girls. So in this place we have Juliet and Jane. So that's the whole confusion thing going on here, right? So let me repeat again. So Samantha wants to be friends with Juliet. Juliet and Jane are very brilliant students, and then they have a in-house competition before they choose the final people that is going to represent the school in a competition with other schools. This spelling competition, the English teacher wants Samantha to be part, but fortunately, she's not good academically. So they finalized that the good students are going to go for it. Some of them got 100%, some 95% and co. So we see that Juliet, Jane, David, they are actually part of people that were actually accepted to represent, like to qualify for that part of that in-house competition, because their grades were good. Samantha definitely is not there because she doesn't know. She's not academically good. So for Frederick feels this kind of pressure, like, when you see people that are very brilliant, there's a competition in the class. These things happened in secondary school. I can relate. Competition between people. Every one of them, let's say 10 people, 10 students, every one of them have good grades, and one person is getting 100, one is getting 99, one is getting 98, one is getting 95, and then the one's getting 100 is seeing the one getting 95 as a bad student. That schools with that kind of huge competition, which is unhealthy. That's the competitions that are actually unhealthy. This actually was unhealthy for Frederick, and instead of feeling low of himself, it's like, they've chosen them that are good than me. What did I score? I scored 95, they scored 100, I scored 90, they scored 100. My dear, you're good. Don't downgrade yourself. If you know you want something, go for it, my dear. Go for it. And if you're someone who is not academically good, try to learn, ask questions, try to learn. It is foolishness to be shameful for what is gainful. Ask questions, ask for help. And if you're someone who is academically good, you don't want to help others, shame on you. You have the knowledge, help others that lack it. That is kindness, art of kindness. So please, healthy competitions, not toxic competitions, should be in the school. Do you get, guys? So then we see that Janet switched Juliet's script, a test script, because actually vice versa, it is a revenge because the other party did it to her. Juliet did it to Jane. She switched her script and made her score 30 or 40, 40 in the test. So Jane actually did it back to Juliet and made her score 30 in the test. That was crazy. Even Jane, you know, when someone does something bad, evil, most time people that do bad things, they can't accept a little, like quarter of what they go through, what they did to someone else. They cannot accept it because of that evil they do. They cannot tolerate it. So why treat people like that? It's unnecessary. Please, as a follower of this my YouTube channel, I'm trying to teach you guys. I said they were advising. Please, can they have healthy relationship with people? Healthy relationships with people. It helps. You don't know who is going to help you tomorrow in life. If you bully somebody in school or treated somebody in a certain way in school, you don't know when you're going to meet them in life. You will need their help. Karma is real. You reap what you sow, according to the Bible. You reap good, you get good. You reap bad, you get bad. So guys, be careful out there, please. My followers, I'm trying to influence you guys to do better, please. Thank you, guys. You can change if you want to. People can change. People can what they can change. So we see that there's a scene whereby we see that Juliet was leaving the pharmacy, and then she spotted Samantha hawking pure water. She was hawking water on the street, and she was coming out from the pharmacy. I feel like from her hiding with her face cap, hiding with her eyeglass from Samantha, meaning probability maybe she went to the pharmacy to get drugs, and she doesn't want Samantha to see her. It could be any type of drug, we don't know. Hopefully we're expecting to see that in episode 5, or probability whereby she saw Samantha and she's like, okay, let Samantha not see me in the pharmacy. And for someone who doesn't like Samantha, I think that is a bad sign from that scene. Probability that the next scene she's going to cast the whole gist to the whole class. Oh, I saw Samantha, I saw her hawking, she hawks, she's a pop person, which is not good. So I think that's the drama this series is going to, the drama that is going to happen in the next episode, which is episode 5. So then we see that Samantha had the dream. Now I explained to you guys about the dream of her seeing her brother in the dream, and then she found out that her dad actually killed his brother. And then they emphasize more on the dream during this episode. They show the fact that her dad killed his brother and sent his brother widow out with two children, and one of the children was sick, and then it made her to curse the generation. She was like, they won't know peace, and gave them a lot of curse and everything, and which caused the death of Samantha's dad, her mother, her brother, and now is remaining Samantha. So Samantha, in the dream, her brother told her, which is Daniel, told her that she has to find the woman that made that curse. If not, she will be the next in line. The curse must be reversed. That's the whole spiritual thing. Life is spiritual. Be careful how you treat people. And please, to parents, be careful how you treat people. You let your children go through things that you put your hand into. That's why I tell you, your youthful days, make sure you use it serving God or do something good with your life. Don't treat people badly. It's not good. You see, I love the fact that this movie is trying to teach the fact that there are some things that parents do that cause their children pain in future. Generational curses are real. If you notice things in your life are not going well, pray against generational curses. It could be something your parents have done or your forefathers have done. So I think that's what the series is about to teach. That is what they're trying to teach people, that life, the physical life, is actually controlled spiritually. So I think that is it about this episode. That's what I could get from this episode. The episode was short, in my opinion. It was short, to 26 minutes. One thing I love, I prefer about between the 5 Alive girls and this episode and this series, Brain Behind. I love the fact that 5 Alive girls, that episode is longer, it's 1 hour, but I try to watch them on the speed of, I noticed that there's a speed. You can watch a movie on speed, so I try to watch it so that I can watch fast and then do something else, And then I found out that there's a new series coming out from the same from the cast of Class and Class. Hopefully when they drop it, we dropped the series. Hopefully we're going to see that, but when I see the trailer and find out more about it, I'll let you guys know. And I think that's all. And we're expecting more thing about we're expecting more from Brain Behind. And I'm trying to find out the woman who Samantha is living with. I wonder who she is. Is it a aunt, or I don't know. I need to know. Yeah. So, and then I hope the whole drama of the pharmacy thing that happened, seeing Juliet, Janet in the pharmacy, I hope it's not, it could be contraceptive she's getting, or condom or anything, just similar to Olive, Five Alive Girls. We saw that Vivian actually, Janet, which is the maid, found out that Vivian had contraceptives and other condoms and other things, which she reported to her mom. I think that was what triggered her to maltreat the lady, to cause the whole theft thing. If you watch my previous video, you're going to understand. So I think we're expecting more from class, and we're expecting more from Brain Behind. I'm curious. I just want to know. I love the movie for the fact that you don't really they don't give it a suspense. The movie didn't end with a suspense. I feel like there should be a suspense, yeah. So I think right now I'm just expecting more enlightenment, and then I'm expecting to see how Samantha is going to go about looking for the woman to break the whole generational curse and everything. So I think that's all, guys, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. I am dr.browncaramel. I am a YouTuber, a social media influencer, a content creator. I make comedy series, skits and other things, and dance videos on my Instagram. So follow me at dr.browncaramel. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. You can follow me on WhatsApp Business TV. I advertise and do other things. I have a perfume brand too, in Nigeria and in Russia. Yeah, I'm a Russia-based influencer. Yeah, and I'm a Nigerian. So you can add me up on WhatsApp Business at +7996 944 3675 +7996 944 3675. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And I love you guys. And then again, before I go, there is a YouTube channel. It's called Student Place TV. Student Place, they're starting a new series called Girls Room. The person is my friend, and trust me, the series is going to be interesting. I couldn't shoot in that series because of the distance. We're from different cities, but trust me, his name is Ezekiel. He does reviews. He does series reviews like me too. And trust me, the story and everything is going to be nice. It's going to be a Russian, like Nigerians mostly in Russia here, creating a teen series or like youthful series, and you guys are gonna love it. It's called Girls Room, and stay tuned. Subscribe to his channel. I'm going to put the link below, and then we're going to be reviewing the series when it comes out. So don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And I made your girl dr.browncaramel. I love you guys, and stay tuned to the next video. Love you. Mwah.